So here we have Troll versus Simba. Game number 1 was Cup, but Troll won map number 1 and Simba chose Battle Sand. Simba's going to be going Dark Farm Wizard, while Troll is going to be going Heli Farm and Village. So the usual starts for both sides. I'm going to speed this up because literally the beginning of the game is so boring. Simba giving him that classic face palm because he's using Heli. Troll is going to spike some of the balloons Simba sent, and he gets up a Heli at 42 seconds while Simba's going for a mixed eco, starting with the 0-2 dart because he's playing Heli. And Simba successfully puts his start on last against Troll's Reds, so not going to be leaking like anything here. So pretty much like the standard dart spots for Simba, Troll just has his Heli near the player sent track. And the beginning of the game is pretty stalemate like usual. So Simba around 6 will be sending some greens. A lot of group leading actually, following that up with some space blacks. Not gonna do anything. Troll does the same. But Troll Michaels his Heli to defend the greens extremely well. Simba leaking a couple of lives with an extra dart on top. Round 7 starts. Simba's going to continue sending the blacks to layer with the round 7 AI. While Simba builds up a second farm on top of his plantation. Troll does the same, but on the inverse way. He builds one of his 1Ls up to a plantation. Simba's up for about 45 ecos, however, because dart is a lot cheaper to defend early on with than Heli. Round 8 comes, both sides are going to send each other yellows. Troll, if he's getting overwhelmed, will just buy a second quad dart. Simba, not buying the sport just yet, instead just upgrading his third dart to a 0-2 and spiking. Troll does upgrade his second quad darts after Simba continued sending. Round 9 starts, and both players have the same amount of farms, with Simba having a lot more eco because, again, dart is a lot cheaper to defend with early on. Simba gonna actually keep sending yellows. I don't know what he's doing here. Troll already had 2 quad darts. He just builds the Razor Rotors because round 10 was coming up, and he would have needed it anyway. Simba is gonna get rushed to 2 ledge from Troll. Set to Wizard for that. And yeah, 100% chance Simba isn't rushing Troll, but Troll will rush Simba with whites, forcing Simba to sell one of his 1-0 farms to get a second Lightning Wizard up. As Simba sells that Lightning Wizard to get up his farm back. And Simba, looking at the time stamp of the game, 4 minutes 27 seconds, looks like to go for an all-out here. Simba gonna rush with a regen left followed by Zebras. Here comes the Zebras. Troll is defending this very well. And he just boosted that. And now, most likely, the all-out is coming. And here comes the all-out from Troll. Simba does not have enough money for a fan club. And Simba being only on 46 lives, that is not going to be enough to defend, as Simba going to be going down. And it's going to be 2-0 in the favor of Troll. And Simba's going to be able to pick map number 3. So here we go. Map number 3 of Troll versus Simba. And Simba's map pick was Temple. Simba gonna go with Dart Farm Ace, and Troll gonna go with Heli Farm Village again. So I'm gonna speed this up 2 times again because, again, the early game is fucking boring. It's the same thing over and over again. Both sides gonna send constant res against Simba. Gonna send constant res against Troll because Troll's starting with Heli. Troll doesn't send anything because he's going Heli and he's passive. So Troll's Heli was chasing a bit, but he still didn't leak anything because he got the quad darts up early. Simba gets up his second dart against Troll's Space Pinks, but only upgrades it to 0-1. Simba gonna be sending constant greens against Troll because Troll only has one quad dart. And Troll gets up a second Heli to defend the greens, but he leaks like 100 lives because of that. Troll gonna send blacks with the round 7 AI. Simba builds a third dart, which is in the Spike-a-Bolt spot. Simba gonna not upgrade his dart to a sport. Yeah, okay, fine, gets that. Troll's into quite a bit of yellows. And Simba sends yellows back, forcing Troll to boost. So I'm gonna put this back onto normal speed because this game is actually getting interesting now. So Simba gonna keep sending yellows, keep with the aggression. He's up 190 eco, making Troll buy that Razor Rotus. So farms are not looking amazing for Troll, but they could be better, but they're pretty good for what they are. 2 planets and a 1-0 with 344 eco. Simba looks like he just has 2 1-0 farms. That might be a plantation. I could be wrong. I think that's a plantation, but don't quote me on that. Round 11, Troll sends a boosted regen Zebra Rush, and Simba buys 3 darts and a sport with a jugs. He sells that trip for a second planet and a 1-0 farm on top, just for the icing on the cake. Troll gets up 3 planets. He gets his village up as well, up to 0-1. And here comes Simba's rush, a space region led with zebras behind it. Gonna be sending probably constant zebras actually to try and make Troll buy as much defense. Probably gets up 2 Razor Roads and boosts. So Simba most definitely is gonna all out here. Simba sold a farm for that rush, and he's not. So, but Troll's gonna rush back with some boosted zebras, and Simba's gonna tower boost, and yeah, here comes the all out, 100%. Here it comes. There's no way Simba is not. And yeah, here comes the all out. Troll gets up 3 Razor Rotos, a 4th one coming up as well, most likely. And he's gonna have his boost back on time, most likely too. So yeah, you see some death, but Troll hardly leaks anything. The boost is gonna come back any second now, and Troll defends the all out. And that's gonna be it. Simba is going to rush, and that is to be the 3-0 for Troll.